Hey guys, Venom Slayer X here. We are starting day 250.
The lordly will live for eternity.
Darkness is coming!
Are you faster than my blade?
Okay guys, we're coming to an end for today. It looks like we got about a billion, a little over a billion, 100 million BR today. Ish. It could be rounded off to more like a billion, 90 million. So we'll just say we got about a billion BR today. Today wasn't a bad day. Again, you're gonna have good days, you're gonna have bad days, so we're just gonna have to take them as they come. At some point, I do need to resituate my team. I just need to see how Nebula does in PvP, because right now the thing that's saving the Paladin in PvP would be his level 2 control immunity. So if I switch over
Your
to
equipment is
her,
primitive compared
I'll
to
be able
mine.
to get a lot more BR. However, she doesn't have level 2 immunity, so that might actually hurt her in PvP. Let me see, what does she get? Yeah, she only has a 50% chance to dispel level 2 control effects before performing an action. That's kind of risky. I do like that she has shield damage. I really like her ultimate, and I like her sub skill. Her sub skill, reducing their dodge, that's huge. If anything, I could probably make her my second teammate and go from there, but man, it's gonna take a shitload of materials to fuel 2 separate people. So I've kind of been putting it off. It would jack my BR way up, but she wouldn't even be ready until she had a high enough hit rate, because you figure she's at 90,000
I'm enjoying
right
the
now.
slower pace around here.
95,000, sorry. And what does she need? She would need a minimum of 157,000 hit to be compliant in PvP. So I'd have to get her up to Dark Paladin status. Man, that's rough. And then what would hurt her even further would be the Evo cores, because I don't even have enough Evo cores to fuel him. So getting enough to fuel her would be even worse. Let me see. What about him? How bad was he? Okay, primal. So far, so good. So it's just gonna hurt him around Augment 21. Augment 21, he's gonna start needing main hero Hyper Evo cores. And we don't have a cross-server Tycoon yet, so I can't see how much it's gonna be. He would be cheaper. He would be a lot cheaper. So maxing him out would actually be pretty simple. I would just have to think how I would want to run him. Yeah, his seal, everything else would be easy. Let me update him, because we just got the new skill set. So that would put a shield on my teammates and increase their DR for 2 rounds. That's okay, but he would have to live long enough to do that. And that's another thing. I'm not really sure if I want a buffer or another attacker, because if I can just ace the team, I may as well attack instead of buff. Because the bunny outfit would be good for shielding if I needed a shielder. But if my Dark Paladin isn't strong enough, it doesn't do him any good. So that's why I was thinking of running him through the Quartz Ruined Stone, but then I would have to use Warlords. Give me a moment, let me find... It's like buried in here. Giant Slayer. What was the other one? No, not Radiant. Is it Heart? No, it's not Heart Piercer. Give me a moment. I gotta wait for my old eyes to go. Oh, there it is. Where the hell is it? It's not Pumpkin Ball. It's not Mulan. I know it's not those. It's not Bunny Smash. Nope. No, it's none of these. It's not Aqua. Holy hell. I've gone through this twice and I still can't find it. It's supposed to be like Giant Killer, and the other one is something very similar. But it's not... It's not this shit. It should look just like that. Where are you? Man, I'm blind. There we go. Jesus Christ. Woolly Endurance. Oof. Okay, so guaranteed to hit, guaranteed to hit. So if we go that route, that kind of solves his attack issue. The only problem is this is not an auto attack, it's a normal skill. Normal skills typically happen every other turn, so you attack normally first, and then you do your normal skill. You attack normally first, and then you do your normal skill. The only people that do their normal skill constantly, it'll say this replaces basic attack. So, let me see if I can find one. Where's she at? I'll use a simple one. I believe it's in Midas. Yeah, Twilight Queen. Okay, so if you look at her, her normal skill at the bottom, this skill replaces hero's basic attack. So the problem with that is when the hero uses a basic attack, it can be a good thing and a bad thing. It's a good thing because if you auto attack and get enough rage, you can then use your ultimate. And if you get to go again, you can then use your normal skill, which would be the big hitter. How much is that going to level up if I level it? No, I think it's upgrade. Okay. Okay, so not a ton. Oh, it's using the wrong skill template. Damn it. It doesn't have those in there, does it? Yeah, it's not going to give me the right skill template. I would have to level up his blessing to find out. So, let's see, 354. So it's only going up 9%. And you figure 15 ranks. So, 90, about 135%. It might end up around 450 or 500 damage. A little bit more than that. But it deals an extra 130% damage if the target is below 50%. If the target is above 50%, deal an extra 130% damage. Guaranteed to hit. This might be a really good setup. I would just need time to set him up. And again, once I do this, there's no going back. So now my BR will always be increased, but I can never take it away unless I fully invest everything into just my main character. So that's why it's always been kind of a big risk. But I mean, I have materials, I'm not using them. Man, it's gonna fuck up my battle rating though. Oof. Maybe I'll make that a separate video. Right now the dailies are done. I could level him quite a bit, but I would still have to give him a companion. And it looks like he can't even grace? Oh wow, he can't even use... Well, I mean, theoretically that makes him cheaper because he can't even use the grace character, which is good and bad. Because he's almost maxed. Once he's maxed, I can focus on Dark Paladin, but then Dark Paladin is going to be stuck behind a paywall for Hyper Evo cores. So then I'll just be waiting for those. While I'm waiting for those, I could level the main character perhaps? Because I can't even use normal blessing stones. Ooh. Yeah, it's kind of a risk. But it would solve a lot of dodge issues. Okay, let me see. Basic attacks are guaranteed to hit. Basic attacks will reduce target's dodge by 30%. That's huge. That's amazing. So you can theoretically miss if they have an immune status, like Moira. There's a chance that when you try to hit someone, they gain immunity, which means you don't hit them. So that will technically block this shot. However, if Dark Paladin is strong enough to tank something, I could theoretically have Venom in the back, and he could be more of a debuffer. I could debuff their dodge, and if I can ever get some kind of real damage on him, but it would take forever to get his fucking gear. But if I could, then this skill would hit pretty hard, because it's guaranteed to hit. But it's really not good at AoE. So I would have to rely on Dark Paladin to burn everyone down, and then he could be a Giant Slayer. And just wail on whoever's left and never miss. So it's good and bad. It's not great right now. Because I think if I were to PvP, he's just going to die in one hit, isn't he? I haven't even tried her in a while, and now she's got like 108 billion BR more than I do. Jesus. Let me see if I can even still take her. 108 billion BR. But see, that also comes down to Nebula. Like, when I look at Nebula's skills are amazing. Look at that. See, he's already dead. So, this is the unfortunate truth. If I start putting battle rating into another character, it's gonna be Dark Paladin. Look at that. I fucking destroyed her. Let's watch that. It happens so fast, too. Look at that. Boom. Boom. So they're already on their last revive. So, oop. And wait for it. Get wrecked. So I one-shot her entire team. She's nothing to Dark Paladin. But she will kill someone I raise up. Unless they get as tanky as he is. So how do I want to do this? Nebula
Your equipment is primitive compared to mine.
Nebula will reduce their dodge and their DR by 20% for 2 rounds. That's 40% dodge and DR reduced because it stacks twice. It's only a level 1 immunity in Dispel, however. So you figure that's 40% right there. Venom would kind of be like a cheap level up, unless I switch
Your
over
equipment is primitive
all my
compared to mine.
materials from Dark Paladin or
Hey,
her.
it's rude to stare.
But I mean, Dark Paladin is already so strong, he's one-shotting her entire team. So she would have to get quite a lot. 230, what does it max out at? Okay, so it's going to do 326 plus 1 additional attack on the enemy with the lowest HP. So it's going to double slap someone, which actually makes it pretty freaking strong. So enemies reduce their dodge and DR by 20%. See, that's really freaking good. So you figure their dodge is going to be 40% from that. Now, how much would it be? Wow. So theoretically, you could reduce their dodge by 70%. That's the perfect combo.
I'm enjoying the slower pace around here.
I would have to focus on Nebula and Venom to accomplish that. Now, what is... Okay, he's reducing their DR and their defense. That's why he eats right through them. But with him, the damage is so much higher because the fewer the enemies, the higher the damage is. So technically, that could be 900% damage if it's on one target. And it gets multiplied by 20% per stack of bleed, which everything he does bleeds them. Burning blood. He's amazing. He's an amazing damage dealer. He really is, dude. Holy crap.
Your equipment is primitive compared to mine.
So I wouldn't be able to afford... Did that really just give her $1 billion? Jesus Christ, she doesn't even have anything on it.
Hey, it's rude to stare.
Wow. 1.4. 1.425. Okay.
Hey, it's rude to stare.
But I could just do it the way I have with Vlad. Like if I gave her one of these, and then I could just level up that. God, it's gonna take so many fucking materials. And I have to make sure they're ascended.
Your equipment is primitive compared to mine.
Okay, she is ascended, so that's good. Another thing, what's her divine? Maybe I should just do that. Where the hell is it? Stellar Contact Blueprint. I already know I have these. So let me see. It's so lame that I can't get that for Dark Paladin. That really holds him back.
Your equipment is primitive compared to mine.
But she may end up working out better. It's just going to be a question of that level 2 immunity. It's either going to hurt her or help her a lot. So how much is this going to help her? Bear with me. I'm just trying to see how much it would add if I did this. What do you need? How many of them? Oh, you're not going to tell me? Thanks. So, let's assume it's 1 blueprint per. Give me 1 second. Let me find out. Because I don't want to open too many and she can't even use them.
Hey, it's rude to stare.
Okay, so now I can finally use Divine Arm enhancements if I want to get those. Those aren't necessarily hard to come... Holy shit, it increases the hit? So HP... Oh my god, it does it by a percentage? Dude, that would jack up his battle rating so much. Oh my gosh. Needs more blueprints. So you can't really pay attention to the amount she's getting. She's got no gear on. She's got no... I don't want to call him a slave. A grace.
Your
she has no
equipment is
grace.
primitive
So it's
compared
all
to
going to
mine.
be percentage based off what she has. So right now,
I'm enjoying the slower pace around here.
you figure
Your equipment is primitive
it's
compared to
adding
mine.
about 50 or 65 million with nothing on. So that percentage... Wait, what did her... Okay, let me pop some more boxes. 1 second.
I'm enjoying the slower pace around here.
Yeah, 40... Blow me. 48% on stats? Oh my god, I want that on the frickin' Dark Paladin. And why can't I get these? What are these? Elemental cores. Oh, it's Divine Gems. Okay, yeah, I can get that during the war. That's fine. 48%? My god, dude. Oh, and now I can actually use these? What the fuck? What does this do? What does that mean? So attack, crit, endurance. I want hit though. It looks like that one was the best roll. Wait, what the fuck? You have to save stats to upgrade stats? Oh, so you want the Oh wow, you have to periodically level... Man, that's a really weird system. So yeah, technically I'd want something like this, where it's like, boom, and whatever you're losing the least amount out of. If I gain 132 and it's only minus 19, that's fine. But if I'm losing 30-something from that, that's not good. Wow, what a weird system. So, yeah, that's good. That's good. That's fine. Fine, fine. And then you would just slowly push it up, I guess. I'm new to this one. I've never had the blueprints to do it. So this is all very interesting. She's already at 100,000 hit?
Hey, it's rude to stare. Hey, it's rude to stare.
Wow. I'm a little jealous. Oh, because it adds 8,000. Okay, that makes way more sense. I hope this makes sense, because it's super weird. You're like gambling for the most amount. Like, see how I'm only losing 1 and 4 here, but I'm gaining 135? That's a win. But I would be losing over 300 here. That's a fail. That's a win. So, minus 7, 15, 11, win. So as long as you're majority gaining, that's good. Because you want to push all of these up. Super weird. Okay, that's good. And I'd break even at the bottom. That's crap. The fact that you have to like squint and pay attention to every little number does suck. It would have been nice if they refined this a bit more. So how is this working then? Okay, it's rank 4. My god, rank 30. Damn! 540%? Yeah, Dark Paladin's missing out on a ton of stats, homie. Super interesting. Maybe... Oh man, this is what's gonna suck, because I have to do it for him as well. So how much...
Hey, it's rude to stare. Hey, it's rude to stare. Hey, it's
Yeah.
rude to stare.
It gave her
hey,
quite a bit,
it's rude to
actually.
stare.
Damn, dude. Level 2 control. What does she have that's control? Can she screw me over? Well, that's odd. It doesn't look like charm is an actual control, even though it sounds like you're controlling them. It just says dispel, but that is a control, isn't it? Or do they mean like debuffs? Damn, even she gets level 2 control. So right now, it
Hey,
looks like
it's rude to
Nebula
stare.
and Venom would be an amazing combo if I can swing it, but I'd have to pour a lot into him. He doesn't need a... Again, I want to use the word slave and that's not right. He doesn't need a grace, which is kind of interesting because you get so many frickin' stats from that. I guess you have to wait until you upgrade him into a Valorium hero, and then maybe he gets a grace. Because I don't know how he would compete with his raw stats against other people if he doesn't have that. Can I boost anything? I'd have to make his gear. Yeah. I'd have to give him a full set. I mean, I theoretically could. Boom. Easy. But then I'd have to upgrade it. Oh, fuck. I also have those still. Damn. I forgot I had these from the events prior. Oh, damn. I don't have that one, though. That saved a lot of time. I have the gold, but I'm tempted just to click it. Would it even waste my gold? I've got frickin' billions in gold bars. Okay, that took forever. So it looks like with the extra materials we had laying around, we gave him about 21 billion BR. He's still missing quite a lot. He needs a lot. So I don't even think he's battle ready. He'll probably die in one hit. Let me see. We're not worried about his hit rate, just because these are guaranteed to hit. We just need enough rage. I also need a few more of these before I can actually get it. I'm 8 short, so once I get 8 more inscribe markings, then I can get the reduced dodge and start to see how that works out. But he needs a lot of work. Now again, the goal is to just feed him my extra. I don't want to feed him my main. Whatever I need on Dark Paladin goes to Dark Paladin. Anything I have left over, like the Awakened Scrolls, I don't need on him. So if I get extra Inscribed Crystals, I'll just boost his stuff up. So he'll get billions of BR quickly. But yeah, he needs a lot of work. His seal needs work. His seal advancement, his origin, his augment, definitely his animate. He's level 2, and it goes up to 14. So again, he's just a baby right now. But at least we could put some of those materials in. Again, if I go to fight something, I think he's just gonna die in one hit, isn't he? Let's find out. I'm pretty sure. How much BR did we go up? Oh wow, yeah, we went up like 18 billion in one freaking day. But again, it's not like real BR, so you can't count it. Yeah, look at that. The dude just dies in one hit. I need to put him in the back. He only lived because of Dark Paladin. It's been so long since I've checked the formation, I almost forgot how to do it. Okay, so he's in the back, behind Daddy. Let's see if that'll help him out. Okay, yeah. What does it feel like I'm missing? I guess it's just a placement, because everything behind this gets the buff. Okay, let's try that again. So he's gonna die once, he'll get the revive, and then so on. Oh shit, I gotta put minions on him too. Damn it, I forgot to do that. Okay, so he's dead. He's back. It didn't even hit these guys, it just hit him. Yeah, see, that's what I was saying. So even though I had that extra 20 billion BR, it's not a real BR. It's really just the 200 billion from Dark Paladin. If he's lucky enough to live, then maybe he can contribute. Maybe. Okay, that should be his revive. Unless I have more. When the hero dies, they become an avatar. Yeah, that's what I want. Come here. So 1, 2... Get back in there. Archangel definitely goes to him. Boop. Okay, do I have any extra 3s? Yes, Succubus. Any extra 1s? Not really. So 1, 1, 1. Okay. There we go. An extra 800 million. There are so many systems, it's hard to keep up with every freaking thing. So that actually reminds me, since he will die on the first hit, let's make the first opening move Blade of Ruin. I don't know if it's gonna even scratch him though, because his attack rate is so bad. 226. Yeah, it's like a third. Let's find out. We'll find out. Because typically the soul arm should hit first. But it's gonna do more damage the less targets there are. Oh no, wait, did it actually kill its weak ones? I'll have to replay it to make sure. Okay, there's the revive. Let's try to watch this again. You gotta watch it fast. The first hit, dude, there's no way. That's crazy fucking strong. Watch this. My weak little nub guy, his soul arm. Boop. That wasn't Dark Paladin moving. That was Dark Paladin's first turn right there. I'll have to slow it down because it's way too fast to see. Okay, watch. The soul arm in the back. Oh, motherfucker, that's gonna be him. That's Dark Paladin again. Where's the soul arm? The soul arm is supposed to go first. One. Two. Three. Nope, Daddy knows best. I guess it wasn't even the soul arm. The damn Dark Paladin went 3 times before he even went. That's hilarious. What's the agility difference? Oh, that makes sense. Agility is quite a big difference. So instead of 1 million, he's got 3 million agility. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Her agility is bad. Wow, he actually went 3 times because of his ultimate. It recycled 3 times. That's insane, dude. Holy crap. Agility is very underrated. I mean, it's only good when you've got an epic ton of it, but it is good nonetheless. Yeah, agility. Why the fuck do I have endurance there? Yeah, give me that. There we go. Beep boop. Okay, 3.3 million agility. That's definitely helping. So he is a turd right now. He doesn't really do anything at all. Even the one thing he's supposed to do is the soul arm. He can't even do that yet because his agility is so slow. But it added 20 something billion. So, now that it's been 2 friggin' hours, it's time to put this to rest. We started the day at 203 billion, 880 million. We are ending the day at 226 billion, 125 million. So again, keep in mind the actual BR, the condensed BR, is 198,843. The fluff BR would be all of these guys.
I'm enjoying this.
So
Darkness, I shall protect you all.
22. So what is that? Like
I shall
24, 25,
Hey,
26.
it's rude to
Like
stare.
26 billion of it is all fluff. He's the actual real deal. Damn, he doesn't even get a chance to go. Like, I can't even make him a buffer because his agility's too slow. Oh well, I'll just feed him the extras. But that's it for tonight, guys. It's 2 hours is plenty. It's gonna be massive to upload this anyways. You guys have a good night, and I'll be back tomorrow.